So here we're pulling in all of the data from the Phoenix MLS according to the property characteristics of Arizona investors. I may have different types of investors and I would create different buy boxes. So for example, I may have condos. And here you can see in this, green it works, red it doesn't, orange it doesn't, but it's close. We're able to, this is done automatically for you as an agent so that you don't have to do any of the work. You can focus on the sales part. But let's take a look. Maybe let's go back to Arizona investors. Let's take a look at, one of these properties. So we come into the detail page here and we've got a purchase decision matrix. So here we've got a buy box. This works. And we've got the subject property. How does the subject property line up against the buy box criteria for these investors? On the left, we've got prices. We've got various things to help you come up with the best price. We've got rent. This is driven by the comps that we automatically calculate. And we've got rehab prices. Here we've got the images front and center so you can helps you kind of determine this rehab price. We've got operating expenses, which are coming from the buy box. And here down here, we've got all of our cash flows and return projections. Here we have a 10-year cash flow projections. All of this helps us determine, is this a good deal or not? We've got, of course, everything else. We've got all the MLS data, price info, tax, schools, demographics, market trends, everything you would expect. And of course, let's look at comparables. So here we automatically calculate the sales as well as the rent comps. However, you may want to adjust these. So you can come into the comp generator and you'll see all of the comps that are available. You can edit, the criteria by which it's pulling back the comps. And we can look at sales comps. We can look at the rent comps. And is everything lining up? All of this gives us sale prices and rent prices. And once we're ready, we can send it to any of our investors. That investor is going to get an email. Now, here we've been looking at this from a cash buy perspective, but if we come in here and we select the investor, now this is going to adjust it by the financials that investor is approved for. Now, we sent this to the investor. The investor has their own login. They're able to log in, see the deal, and communicate back and forth with you. We can actually proactively push deals to your investors so that you're only dealing with the investors when they're ready to buy and they found something that they like. All of this is the platform. We also have kind of offer and pipeline management and all of that. All of this goes into helping you close more deals with investors, which is, as we talked about, the fastest growing market segment. So if you want to build an enduring business, then you got to work with real estate investors. There's just no other way.